So I know I'm alive. Jason looks alive. Jason, hey Jason, how's it going, bud? Hey
What's
man, this is
happening?
Sean. Hey buddy, this is Sean. That's Jason. Jason from the Grand Rapids Doomfest. He's got his third one coming up, and I'm Sean from the Heavy Underground Farm Report. And yeah, man. So we got a big announcement today, Jason.
Yeah, man.
Jason has been sitting on this for a minute. He's known some of
Yes.
the bands for probably months, and others of the bands for we could probably measure in hours.
Yes.
So, dude, I know you're thrilled. Tell me, man, we were talking just briefly before we got on here. This show was a little different for you than booking the first two. You want to tell me how it was different?
It was definitely different. Like you said, a few of the bands, one I've known since last year. And then the two other bands, I've known for quite a while. And then one of the most recent ones was a couple days ago. Um,
That's
so
awesome.
a little bit different this year. It took finagling. It took trying to hook bands up with each other so they could tour towards Doomfest. Anything that will get the bands here, helps. So,
Sure.
if it's teaming up a couple bands that are on their way here anyway, and if their paths can cross to get here, it's best for everybody.
So you're like in a geographically pretty good spot. You're right between Chicago and Detroit.
Yes.
It's not like you are in the middle of nowhere like Denver, Colorado. So man, you got some bands that you have some accessibility. You have people that have a reason to put together tours and do multiple shows. That's a huge advantage for you. Man, really briefly, do you want
Yes.
to talk about your pre-show?
Yes, absolutely. Oh
Let's
yeah,
talk
I
about the
got it.
pre-show because we're going to build suspense. Because I've
Yes,
watched
no.
Alfred Hitchcock movies before, and
Perfect.
so seriously though, your pre-show is pretty badass. So let's talk about that a little bit.
Absolutely. Yeah, I'm really stoked to have all these bands. All alumni from Doomfest 1 and it's going to be a rowdy night, man.
Yeah, it is going to be a Friday night. Do you have the lineup in front of you?
I do. I
Well,
do. I
let's
think I
talk about it, baby.
let's talk about it. So we got starting off. I got my boys in Warhand. They were from the first Doomfest, like I said.
Really good bands.
Great fuzzed out dungeon rock, man. It's good shit, man. Some spaciness to it. And they always come through, man. And good friends of mine, and I'm stoked to have them.
Yeah, they sent me their album a year and a half ago or something. Man, that still gets play on my turntable. It's a really good album. I'd love to
Yes,
see those guys live. I know the Wilkersons are big fans of Warhand.
yes, they
And
are.
so, man, that's always a good endorsement. Who else do you got, bud? That pre-show.
All right, coming up in number two, and as always, just really stoked to have these guys, man. They fucking rock. They're just great, fucking heavy rock and roll, man. And Choke Setter's gonna be hitting the stage.
Man, Chuck Sutter's a fucking badass band.
They
Hey,
are, man.
I talked to Choke Sutter a long time ago. I hope you guys are doing great. If you're watching, man, the crowd's gonna love to see you guys. High energy, freaking just kick ass, fucking heavy
Absolutely.
duty,
Yep.
fucking metally rock and roll.
Yeah, yes, and they got. I've heard a couple of the new tunes when I saw them play, man, and they're some doominess to it. There's some heaviness to it, man, and it sounds fucking good. Those guys can't write a bad song, man. So
No, and they have a new album coming out. So,
yes, they
so
do,
hey,
and
if you're at that show, you're gonna probably catch some new tunes.
yes,
I don't want to
and
promise you anything, but
they finally had their first album pressed on wax as well.
oh,
So
cool.
they're gonna, yeah, we're getting a double dose of Choke Setter, man. Pretty badass. So
Hell yeah, you'll probably pick that album up at the show. But if not, I'm just gonna make a wild assumption that you can pick it up on Bandcamp.
yes,
Right
yep,
on. Check out Chokesetter
exactly.
on Bandcamp for sure, though. Jason. Who else do
Yes.
you have?
All
Who
right,
else do you
man.
have?
And then taking up at the top, man, we got from Detroit, Busby Death Chair, man.
Right on. Those guys are
Fucking
awesome.
oh, they're fucking great, man. Great guys, man. And they just rock out, man. It's good rock and roll, man.
So Jason believes in high energy, kick ass rock and roll. So
100%.
this night is like pure adrenaline, man. Did you put this night? Who put this together for you, bud? Did you put it together?
Um, Last year, as you know, Harlan from Bog
Yeah.
Wizard, he took the reins on that and got that hooked up for me
Great guy.
because that last year is my first year doing it by myself, and so this year I went ahead and I just called up. He gave me the contact information for Mulligan's, got in touch with her, and got the night secured up, and which of course I'm going to, man. I mean, is I go to Mulligan's a lot, man, and it was packed, man. It was shoulder to shoulder, so it was awesome.
Dude, you're doing this promotion thing pretty good now. You got another show coming up. We'll talk about that on another show. But you're like
Absolutely.
starting to like put some shows together, man, and build a brand for yourself. And I think that's absolutely fantastic. I know the bands love you because you treat them right.
Thank
Well,
you, man.
dude, man, this I know I know the guys in Cobranoid, and they came back to Denver from playing your show last year, and they just had the best experience, and I had
It was
nothing but positive things to say, not only about you, but the whole setup, the pyramid scheme, the other bands that played, the fans, and so your situation is really really
That's
good.
awesome.
Um, but what do you think? Like, why do you think your festival's gotten progressively bigger? Do you think there's a particular reason? What are you doing right? What do you think it is?
That's a good question, man. Because I myself wonder how I'm pulling it off because I shouldn't be.
No, I get
um,
that.
it blows my mind. This one blows my mind. Last year blew my mind. The first one blew my mind, and after the first one, I didn't expect. I didn't go into the first one thinking that I was going to do another one. I went in there
I
all
love it.
relaxed because I was like, man, we're pulled this off. Awesome, cool. Here we are on number three. So, um, you know, I think a lot of it has to do with the story on how it evolved. Um,
Sure.
and I think a big part of it too is at this stage, I don't take a cut. I don't take anything. Everything goes to the bands. Um, they keep all their merch, so it's a decent little payday. But
Yeah,
on
cool,
top
man.
of that, man, it's just a great fucking time. I mean, it's with the addition of, like I said, man, with the addition of Super Nuclear, Matthew Stafford, man, like he took Doomfest to a completely whole new level. And shows now to me, it's like I'll be watching somebody. I'm having a great time. Don't get me wrong, but I'm like, man, that could use some Super Nuclear, man.
Well, let's start there, man. Let's start there. So we know they're not Super Nuclear is not a band, but you got Super Nuclear coming back, and
Yes.
that's
Yep.
amazing. I know the pyramid scheme is well set up for that, and Matt's had time to prepare, and it's just
Yep.
got to be a thrilling part of this show for you, and I know it is for the bands too, man. So congrats on getting Matt Stafford back.
Thank you.
I definitely, Matt, if you're watching, I've got to make a tattoo appointment with you and have some
I
work
do.
done.
Yes, man. His shit is
It's dope, dude.
his. It's like the visuals that you see at a show come through in his tattoo work and the patterns. It's fucking crazy, man. He does good work. I'm thinking about going up this summer. Maybe I'll go when you get here, man. Oh, we don't have time. Damn. Oh, you
We'll
guys
figure
will.
it out. We'll
Hell
figure
yeah.
it. Dude, all right, man. People, we've made you wait. Nine
Yes.
minutes and 46 seconds. We're gonna make it an even 10 here because I need a drink of water. But we're gonna start talking about the bands. I know a lot
Yes.
of Jason, like the response just to doing this show has been pretty tremendous. It's a testament to you.
I appreciate that.
Sorry, y'all. I smoke a lot of weed. I got cotton mouth. My bad. But hey, man, let's kick it off, man. Nobody
Yes.
Nobody know. Well, you know what? Okay, and I promise everybody, I'm not going to yell over the band announcements this year. So I'm going to go ahead and let Jason talk and announce the first band.
No, you're announcing the first
Oh yeah,
band.
I'm announcing the first band.
You're
Okay.
announcing the
All
first
right, I'm going to
band.
talk. I'm going to talk right over myself and leading off from Denver, Colorado, Messiah Vor. Oh my God!
Yes.
In like much like Cobranoid coming from Denver, but these guys are going to bring tremendous high energy. You're
Yep.
kicking off like you kicked off with who last year? Buzzard Fight.
Buzzard Fight. Yep.
It's gonna have the same kind of, I mean, not the same kind of music, man, but same kind of
Same.
high energy level.
Absolutely.
Messiah Vor are Denver rock veterans. They put
They're
on a
good,
great
man.
show. They're professionals, and man, check out their. You can get this album. You can pick it up on Bandcamp. I'm sure it's on Spotify. It's like two EPs pressed to vinyl. It sounds fantastic. I'm pretty sure Bart McCrory from Messiah Vor handled all this business. I can't. Oh yeah, at Crash Pad Studios. Thanks, Bart. You guys, you're not going to be disappointed when you see Messiah Vor.
No.
Matter of fact, if you
No.
need a preview of Messiah 4, you can catch them at Hufferfest Mile High Riffs. Oh, all right. All right. That's it. The last advertisement. But yeah, Jason, I'm super stoked that you decided to have these guys play your show. And Messiah 4, you will not regret the trip.
No doubt, no doubt. And I got to thank you for Messiah Vor because you recommended them, obviously.
Great guys. And gal.
And I've been listening, that's what I do is just listen to these bands when I'm at work. And man, they got something going on, man. They're good and they're driving and they got some just really cool riffs. It's heavy, man, and it's fast, but they're droney riffs, man. And they suck you in and it's badass. So
Michigan, we're going
I'm
to establish a Denver, Michigan relationship here, whether you like it or not. But I'm
right.
super proud of these guys. I'm super proud that they're from my city, and thanks for having them, man. That's cool.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm stoked to have them, man. I was listening to him actually right before we started talking, listening to him again, man, and just it's good shit. Good shit.
Sure is. Messiah Vor, congratulations, man. Leading off what's becoming a really important festival in our scene. So congratulations on getting picked for that spot. I'm stoked for you guys. Man, number two is a band I go way back with from when I started doing all this stuff. And I absolutely love these guys. So once again, I'm not going to yell over your announcement. I'm going to let you talk. Go ahead, Jason. Number
All right,
four.
so coming in number two, uh, hot. These boys bring it, man, and that's gonna be Lung Burner.
Oh, Jens, I'm stoked for you, dude. That's cool, man.
Absolutely stoked for these guys, man,
Yeah.
for sure. Um, I got the privilege of meeting Jens at the Acid Bath show in
Oh,
Chicago.
cool.
Yeah, so we got to hang out before the show and whatnot. That was really cool. Great guy, man. Great band.
He's a great guy.
They're it they're not just sludge, man. I would consider it atmospheric sludge. Like
Yeah,
if like Neurosis was sludge, man, like sludge. You know
man.
what I mean? Because they got soundscapes, man. So it's
Right.
not just your average, sludge.
There's like
Um,
an air of sophistication about it. Jens is a really smart guy, and the rest of the band is too. And I think they've like really like taken this particular genre to like and found their own niche in there.
yep,
It's really
absolutely.
cool.
Absolutely, man. And yeah, I've known about lung burners since last year.
Yeah.
So, I've been talking with Jens a lot and staying in touch with them, and they're stoked to play, stoked to have them. And I know, I just, it's, it's not just the bands, man. You got to picture the band in the venue, and it's like I can see these bands in the venue and how loud it's going to be and how crushing it's going to be. So they're going to fucking crush.
But you take your curation very seriously. Like
Yes.
you just don't wing these bands together. Um see, you're building here. You got Messiah 4 coming in, and then Lung Burner's really, really heavy. And
Yep.
man, you were like, you're building up here. Last year at this point, you dropped in a really heavy, droney Doom band, Pillar of
Yes,
Light. But you're going a slightly different direction this year, man. Do you want
I
to talk about
am.
that? Yeah, and you're going with, well, once again, I'm not going to yell over your announcement.
Yeah. Yes, I am, my man. And this is like I think the second band that signed on. So, but I love them. They're one of my favorite albums that got released. Was it this year or last year? Last year now.
Dude, it was last year, and it
Um,
was like maybe my second or third favorite album of the whole year with my favorite song.
so good.
Anyways, they're so good. I love this band.
Yeah, they're fantastic. Great musicians, great songwriting, and forget about the vocals, man. Holy cow! You know, uh, just and super super impressive, and
Yes,
it's
they
just
are.
this cool, fuzzed out classic rock fantasy mixture, man, and it works really well.
Like, to me, this is like the version of maybe Castle Rat that I like a whole hell of a lot more.
Yeah, yeah. There you go. There you go, man.
Oh, we got to talk about who it is.
Oh, we do. All right, man. So
We
coming
smoke a little weed, baby.
little
Oh, who is
smoky
the
smoke.
band?
All right, so coming in at number 3, Crystal Spiders, baby.
They're so good.
This
Crystal
is
Spiders, you guys fucking rule.
yes, they do. Yes, they do.
Torch was
And
my favorite song last year, man. That song is
yes,
so
oh,
freaking, and
so
that whole
good.
album just fucking, dude. There's like some '80s rock element, and
Yep.
definitely modern stoner, and like you said, the vocals are great, and they're great musicians, man.
Yes.
Brenda's a great bass player, and I'm gonna fail on everybody else's name right here, but the drums are fantastic, and the guitar work is amazing. And I know that I listened to that album probably more than any other album that I listened to last year. I still listen to it, man.
I
It's great.
listen to it. I listen to it quite a bit. I'm sure. There's times because I post a lot of the albums that I listen to, and I gotta stop myself. 'Cause I'm like, oh yeah, I just did that yesterday. You
Yeah,
know, so
sure, I get that.
yeah. So, but it is. It's just, and the more I listen to it, I mean, it started off great, and the more I listen to it, the better it gets.
Yes.
And that doesn't happen a lot with albums. A
No,
good
it's
album's a great album. But man, when you listen to one and you're like, God, every time I listen to this, it's just I find it gets better.
yep. I literally, definitely one of my favorite bands on the scene, and that album, like, I know it's going to be an all timer for me. I mean, I just they Crystal Spotters, you guys freaking should come to Colorado too.
Yeah, there's a little fest out there, man.
uh, Man, congratulations, dude. That is a huge. I mean, like right now, I would pay exactly what you're asking for your ticket prices to go see Messiah Vor, Lung Burner, and Crystal Spiders, and go home and feel like I ripped you off. Because, dude, that's fucking a killer lineup. Just the first three bands. It is about to get a little crazier, though,
Yes,
people.
it
That
is.
shit is fucking. It's still good. Jason, your
Yes.
co-headliner, your first co-headliner, bud.
All right.
Um,
This is something I started working on this before I knew I was going to be doing this. Like, just doing what I do, posting albums, on Instagram, and through that, like when we had time during the Rona, I was growing weed in my backyard. So like I'd take the album, put it in the weed plant, and post their shit. And just got to know these guys, and they sent me a patch, and just stayed in touch with them throughout the years. And I've been trying since the first one to get them. So it's a pretty big build up, and it's worth
Lord,
it
yes, it is.
because it's fucking leather lung.
Oh my gosh, dude! I saw him at Ripple Fest a couple years ago. Damn,
Man,
That's a kick-ass rock band right there,
that
dude.
is a thing, man. Let me tell you that album, their latest album, man, it is just oh my god, man. It's nasty. It's fucking heavy. It's fucking sludgy. It's infectious. Uh, you got great variations on vocals. Um,
Insanely
fucking
good stage
riffage.
presence, Jason. Insanely good stage presence live.
Yes.
A band that really captivates the audience and grabs your attention, and like very professional and still, you know, full of wild energy. I love
Right.
their set at Ripplefest, man. I mean this band is, dude, what a score.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm pretty stoked about that, man. Pretty
Dude,
stoked.
I
You
bet you.
know.
Hey man, let's run through. I want to run through a couple people that have joined the chat. We got
Yeah, yeah.
Lungburner out there. Congratulations. I'm not sure who it is representing Lungburner, but you guys, congrats. We got Mickey and we got Val. Thanks, you guys. You guys are
What's
the
up, guys?
super fans. Oh wait, hang on. I'm like accidentally trying to like freaking shut down the whole thing here. I got Cobra Noid. What's up, bros? Patrick McGillicuddy. I got John and Debbie out there. Oh man, speaking of super fan. Hey, let's see what else we got. Charles, thanks, buddy. I got oh my gosh, I suck. New messages. I got Bass Huffer. I'm assuming that's Bass Huffer, not Bass Huffer. No one should be huffing a bass. All right, man. Hey, Darren, what's up, buddy? How are you guys doing? Hey, man. Hey, so Bass Huffer, Bass Huffer. Dude, you don't want to go
Yeah.
fishing. You don't want to go fishing with Bass Huffer.
No, sir.
No, wait, no Black Sunrise flips table is their comment, and they're like, just kidding. I just got here. Who's been announced? So it actually is a good time to
To do a
catch up.
recap?
If you're joining late, Jason, you want to go ahead and recap the first four bands that we've announced? It's
Absolutely.
Greg from
Well,
Erosions. What's up, Greg?
you got to start me off because you got the record.
Oh yeah, here. I got the
There we go.
record. Not like a criminal record, but a Messiahvore record.
Yes, the door kicker openers, man.
Oh my
Fucking
god, these
Messiah
guys
Vor.
from Denver, Messiahvore kicking it off. Absolutely kick-ass band. Jason,
Yes.
who's up next?
Then we got Lungburner.
Fuck yeah.
Yes.
This show is so heavy. Dude, this show is gonna crush people.
Oh, I know.
Oh my god. Oh my
I
god.
know.
All right, what do we
All
have
right,
up there?
and then we
Lungburner.
got Crystal Spiders.
It's so good.
Fantastic.
It's so
I'm
good.
dude, I'm beyond freaking humbled having all these bands, man. I'm still like, what? What?
It's crazy.
And
Then
then
you
of
got
course
Leather Lung. Already, this would be worth your pennies, folks. This is worth my plane ticket to get up to Michigan. I will be there. Andrea and I are coming up for the show. We can't wait. We can't wait to hang out with our friends up north. And you know what? Like I said, I would go after the first three bands. After the first four bands, it's a no-brainer. But that's not all. It's not all Jason has for you. Jason has one more band that I absolutely fucking love so much, and I can't wait to see him again. Jason, I'm gonna let you take it from here, buddy.
All right, man. This is first I got a shout out Colin from Shadow of Jupiter.
Great guy.
Because
I love you, Colin.
Yeah, love you, buddy. He was a big part of this. But I was, just doing what I do, sitting around, spinning some wax, smoking some herb. And I got got a text, from the person that was in this band. And I was like,
just getting a text from this guy is like makes your day anyway.
Yeah, So I was like, what? This is crazy. This is crazy. And just started talking and, had to, like I do with every band, I explained the situation and how Doomfest is ran and that, it's for the bands. I get the effects of it. Yeah, man. But it's it's just a
So,
great way to pick up some new fans in the community.
Jason, you like doing this because you love it. Like, you're not making any money, maybe a little
No,
bit, maybe off t-shirts. I don't know, dude. But you know
yep,
what? You're not retiring off it. That's for
no
sure.
sir, no
Like,
sir.
the coolest thing about this for me when I first talked to you a couple of years ago about doing this was that you absolutely were selfless in putting this together. And you, like you said, you do this for the bands. And I think the quality of bands that you've got, like, it speaks highly of their the quality of the people that they are too, because I just want to bring people to music. But
Yep.
this band that you have last may exemplify this better than anyone else on the scene.
Yes, and I've heard, I have not gotten to meet the man, but I've heard lots of stories, man, and it's all positivity,
It sure is.
which which is stellar, man. That's how you do it.
Yeah.
You don't get far being a dick.
For
You
sure, dude.
might, but people aren't gonna like you.
Yeah,
You
man.
know,
And it's not gonna. Yeah.
so. Yeah, I'm super stoked. Yeah, I'm
He's
blown away. I'm humbled. I'm all of it. And so that would be
fuck yeah. It's High Desert Queen, y'all. High Desert Queen
yes,
featuring
sir.
Ryan Garney of Ripplefest, Texas. Wow, Jason, what a compliment that Ryan Garney would come and play your show. That's
It's it.
fucking so cool.
It is, man. It really truly is. Because as a lot of people know, at least people that watch us know that he puts on Ripple Fest. So this actually might be the first Doom Fest that I'm a little nervous at because because of the company that's going to be there. I got some standards to measure up to.
No,
So
not at all, dude. You
yeah,
everybody knows you're doing a great job, and honestly, you just do your thing and everybody will
yep,
be so fucking happy.
dude,
I
they're
I
I
think
just
okay, so I saw High Desert Queen
yeah,
a couple months ago at um Planet Desert Rock Weekend. John, like, amazing bands. Some of my favorite bands. Space Slug was there. Every band put on a great set, but High Desert Queen set stood out to me as like my favorite set, and it's. I'll tell you why. It's because Ryan Garney, in my opinion, right now is the best frontman in the heavy underground. Like, this guy gets on stage and fucking owns it in the best, most positive way you can.
right.
Gets the crowd just into it. Celebrates his own band while he's on stage. It's not all about him. And I've never seen anybody so genuinely passionate on stage. And Ryan is a lot like that off stage too. He's the most genuinely passionate person I maybe have ever met.
Right, right.
And so, if you haven't seen High Desert Queen, you need to go to this show. You need to catch them wherever you can, honestly. But if you go to Jason's show, man, dude, all right, I'm gonna let you take back over, but I'm fucking blown away by this lineup, and I personally cannot wait to jump on a plane and go to Michigan and see this fucking
Hell
fun.
yeah, man.
I mean,
Hell
I'm
yeah.
stoked.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, it's doing this is like the night, being 6 years old the night before Christmas Day every day.
Yeah.
You don't know what you're gonna get. Is it this? Is it that? What band? And so when a band like High Desert Queen hits you up, that it's pretty cool, man. Can't I
Yeah, it
can't
is.
I'm not going to complain.
No one is, dude.
No,
No one
no,
is.
man. And it does, and that's cool, man, because it does say something, and I do take a lot of pride in what I do with this. So that's flattering, to say the least.
Dude, it's an amazing lineup. It's going to be
Thank
an
you.
amazing show. You're my friend. We just don't do this show. Jason and I like chat all the time and
Yep.
have some other stuff coming up. But like, dude, I'm so like stoked for you. I'm proud of you. I'm like, you are inspirational to me and a lot of other people.
Thank you, man.
You know, dude, like there's been an explosion of festivals this year,
Yeah.
and I think that you really can look at that and probably take a little bit of credit for that, dude. Like you
Oh,
really have been,
shucks,
you have
man.
really inspired people and shown people that they can do the kind of things that they want to do.
Right.
Whether you do interviewing stuff or putting on shows or doing artwork or whatever it is, man. And you're really a positive influence on this whole scene, and I think we all owe you like a little bit of debt of gratitude, bud. So thank you very much for
Thank
doing
you,
the things you
man.
do. I appreciate that.
I appreciate those words, man. And it's you know, as we talk about it all the time, man, at our age, most people are coming home, kicking out their shoes, eating their dinner, sitting in front of the TV, watching the
Yeah,
baseball game, going to bed, getting up, doing this. Man, I couldn't be any happier, man,
right.
because year round I'm planning Doomfest, and like I said, I get little surprises here and there. It's like,
Dude, speaking of little surprises, should,
yes,
should we give the people a little surprise? Should we show them your new
sure.
poster for Doomfest?
Oh, hell yeah, we should.
Hang on, I've never done this before, so just like I think I could do two things here. I think I can first of all, oh yeah, Andrew reminded me we should probably say the date of the
Oh yeah, man.
Doomfest. Thanks, babe.
Hey, that was great, man, but don't know how to get there
Or when to
or
go.
where it's at. That would be helpful.
All right. It's in October.
Yes, sir.
October
Octo-
what?
October 10th
All right.
is the main day at the Pyramid Scheme in Grand Rapids, Michigan.
Okay.
And the pre-party is at Mulligan's Pub in Easttown, Grand Rapids, about 15 minutes away, so
Okay.
not too far. And the pre-party is a fucking blast, man. Like Colin came early. I think it was Colin and Scott. I think they came. They came the night before the show, man, which was really cool. Got to meet those guys and hang out and um, get told that I'm a lot taller in person than I am on the Facebook. What are you looking at?
But sorry, Andrew's showing me the comments. Sorry.
What's that?
Oh, where she's just showing me where that you keep going. Andrea's like
Oh,
Andrea's making sure we don't forget anything else.
oh, yeah, good. Thank you. Yeah, because yeah. But so yeah, that's the 9th and 10th of October. All 2 years we have been blessed with great weather, about mid 70s, which has been really nice. There's places to eat right around there. And I'd get there early, man, and get your ass in the door because Messiah Bor is gonna
We don't
fucking
want to miss
kick the
them.
shit out of those doors, man. So
Hell
people are
yeah.
gonna want to get there early, and it gets packed. So I would definitely get there. It starts at 7, I believe. And yeah, that's what I do.
Well, hell yeah. We'll get the rest of those details out, and you can find them on Jason's website. But Andrea,
Yeah.
thanks for reminding us basic information. All right, I'm going to present the poster here.
All right.
I have a drum roll I found on Riverside. Let's see if it works. All right, and then I'll show the poster. Oh. Let's see. Oh, there it is. Can you see it?
There it is, man. Yeah, hell yeah.
Man,
There it
Jason, who's
is.
who's your artist, buddy?
That is Steven Yoyada, man. I
It's
freaking
amazing.
obviously love his work. He's done all 3 years. I think he's an integral part of Doomfest.